Why hello there YouTube and welcome. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and yes, it has been such a long break I've had, and I did an update video on what I was doing, why I had been off and stuff, but I'm here now and I am doing a new Who review for you, and this time I am reviewing Doctor Who Attack of the Cybermen, starring Colin Baker, of course, as the Sixth Doctor, and Nicola Bryant as Peri Brown. So this is a 1985 serial. It's a two-parter. I think by 1985 they decided to change things up a bit by making the episodes longer and the serials shorter, because it's a two-part serial, but it's 45 minutes each episode, so still it's like a 90-minute watch. Yes, this was the first season of Colin Baker. This was the first serial of Colin Baker's first full season. The season before, when Peter Davison, handed over the TARDIS key to Colin Baker, the final story of that season, Colin Baker took over and stuff. Okay, so Attack of the Cybermen. So the Doctor and Peri discover that there are Cybermen at work in the undergrounds of London. Not only that, but there's also Cybermen contacting them from their adopted planet, Telos. So, let's get on to the likes and the dislikes about this one. So first of all, I liked how it answered the question to what happened to the Cybermen in the invasion. If you haven't seen a review on that, I do have a review of the invasion on this channel. It'll be linked probably at the end. So yeah, back to this. So they answered the question on what happened to the Cybermen. Well, the Cybermen from 1968 got stuck down there, and obviously they somehow upgraded or something, because they were making contact with the Cybermen from Telos. Another thing I liked was upping the ante. Now, there was a villain in this, I can't remember his name, he had two others with him, and they were disguised as policemen. They've appeared in a 1984 serial called Resurrection of the Daleks, and they came back this time in a Cybermen story. Let me know down in the comments below. I should have really took notes for this. I also liked how they had that Yorkshireman, I can't remember his name, but he was in An American Werewolf in London. I enjoyed his performance in this and guest appearance. I also enjoyed Colin Baker. Despite how crazy he was dressed, he, kept it like he was also being quite serious too. But yeah, I liked him in this. I liked it was the first official because I think the Twin Dilemma was us getting to know his Doctor. This one, I feel like we got to know him, and the Doctor and Peri were at it, fighting the Cybermen and stuff. I also liked how they paid homage to An Unearthly Child, because there is a scene where they're in a junkyard and it's 76 Totters Lane where it all began, in 1963. I also enjoyed, like I just said, upping the ante. There's a bit where the Cybermen crush a man's hand and you can see blood. Now, at the time, that was very risky, but that's what I liked about the Sixth Doctor era. They took risks. Yeah, they were a little ahead of its time, but if it wasn't for that, I don't think Doctor Who would be as rough and graphic as it is now. So that's what I liked about that one. And I also like how we saw the beginning process of a Cyberman conversion, because we do see one that's halfway through. I also like the Cybermen in this. The 80s Cybermen looked, well, good. They were, you could still tell they were, I just like those Cybermen. My favourite Cybermen are probably the modern day Cybermen, but we're not talking about them right now, are we? So, other things. I also thought the story was well written and stuff. I also like Nicola Bryant in this. Like I said, she's a lovely woman. I met her once before at a Comic-Con. She's a delight. Yeah, my dislikes, however, yeah, I didn't really like how the side story went on a bit, you know, but yeah, I guess I guess I didn't really like the look of the cyber control. I think his head was a little bit OTT, you know, but other than that, I thought this was a good serial. Great way to start off Colin Baker's first full season as the Doctor. So, with all that being said, I'm going to give Doctor Who Attack of the Cybermen. I think I'll give this a 4. 4 out of 5. Yes. Sorry about that, just running out of memory. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this Who review. Have you seen Attack of the Cybermen? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description. So, until next time, run for your life. Oh yes.